Hello and welcome to this new Android development tutorial. In this tutorial we will learn how to integrate AdMob ads into our Android application. We will integrate Android rewarded video ads, which are full screen videos that when users watch it completely, you give them a reward. Okay? Like maybe an extra life in a game or whatever the case it may be. If you have followed the previous tutorial, you may notice that I've cleaned a bit this in order for us to not be confused with the previous stuff. So we start with the tutorial right now. We add the AdMob library. If you did this, you can ignore this step. So we copy this and we go to our Gradle scripts and build that Gradle file, the second one, the module app1, and we paste the line right here on the dependencies object, as you can see. The next step is copying this internet permission, which will be used to get ads. So we copy this and we go to our manifest file and we paste it right here, as you can see. The next step is to specify the application metadata that will enable us to get ads from the AdMob server. Okay, and we paste these right here. Okay, the next step is to initialize the ads in the Java file. So we copy that line and go to main activity.java inside our onCreate method and we paste this here. So all of that we've done in the previous tutorials. Now we have new steps right now. The first one is to implement the rewarded video ad listener in order for us to know rewarded video ad events that may occur. We go to our public class main activity extends app-compat activity line, and before the opening bracket we type implement rewarded video ad listener, as you can see. Now you can check that this warning right here tells us to implement method. You can either tap there and implement the method and press OK. And if you weren't able to do that, you can just copy the method from the text tutorial right here. As you can see, all of these methods is exactly the same thing. You copy this and you paste them outside the onCreate method. Okay? Okay, let's continue. With the sixth step, we create a rewarded video ad object and initialize it. Okay, we copy these two lines right here and we will paste them after our initialization of the mobile ads line. Now you can see that the object is not created. We need to create a global variable in order for us to access our rewarded video ad object from outside the onCreate method. So we go and say private rewarded video ad, or just ad. Okay, and we will name it M rewarded video ad. Okay, now the warnings disappeared and we have set the instance of the rewarded video ad to this activity, and we also set reward video ad listener to this activity because we're implementing the reward video ad listener. Okay, so let's continue, and we now have to load the ad. So we will do also in the onCreate method. For that, we copy this line and we paste this below. Okay, we import the ad request library by tapping Alt Enter or just typing import com.google.android.gms ads ad request. Okay, Now we are loading the ad, so we're basically telling the server that we want an ad, so please send us one. Okay, so we can create now a button event to show the ad if we want, or if you just want to show it when it's ready, we can also do that. To do that, we go and say inside this first method, which is the unrewarded video ad loaded, which means the ad is ready to be shown because it's already loaded. We will say mRewarded video ad that show. Okay, so far so good. And we will also, since it is a rewarded video ad, we want to know if the user deserves the reward. For that, we use this method that says public but unrewarded. Okay, here we will know when the user watched the video completely, so we can give him or her an extra life or whatever the case may be. To do that, we will create a text view, which we have already here from the previous tutorials. If you don't have this, so please create one like this right here and add this ID to it. We are calling it text view 1. Okay, now we go to main activity.java and we will create a global text view. For that, we type private text view and we will name it my text view. Okay, and after this line on the onCreate method, we will initialize this text view field. For that, we type my text view equals find view by id r.id dot text view 1, which was the name we gave it on our XML file. Okay, and we are doing that just to know if we have kind of a sign for us in order to know if the user deserves or not the reward. So when this method is called, it means that the user actually deserves the reward. For that, I will say my text view set text. We can say something, congrats, or something like that. You won a reward. Okay, whatever the case may be. We hope everything is fine and we will run the app on our device. So we're waiting it to be loaded. And as you can say, this is my cool app, and we wait. So always make sure you have internet access. Maybe we don't have it right now. So it's enabled right now. So always make sure you have internet access and run the app. And now we will wait for the complete ad to be shown. As you can see, here you have the test ad that's shown. And when you watch it completely, as in this case we did, we can close this right here. And when we close it, it says, congrats, you won a reward. Now, let's run it again. But this time we won't let it finish. Okay? So we will close it, and when we type close, it says close video. You will lose your reward. And we will say, yeah, close. And in this case, it doesn't say that I have won the reward because I didn't watch the complete video. So this is very, very simple. I hope you enjoy it, and I see you in the next one. Bye.